everyone, we're continuing our walkthrough now of SpongeBob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom 15-minute version. This is part 66 of our SpongeBob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom 15-minute version walkthrough. In the last part, we completed Squidward's dream and Mr. Krabs' dream, and we're right now and we got a couple spatulas, and we got the rest of the socks in SpongeBob's dream. And in the last video, just like towards the end, we started to have all the socks in the game, because you see our sock amount is 80, right? That's how many socks there are in the game. So after we do the Chum Bucket Lab, which is in a couple parts from now, will be or maybe even this video, it depends, but the next video we'll trade all the socks to Patrick because we have them all. So we're right now at the path in SpongeBob's dream to go to Patrick's dream from Mr. Krabs' dream. So we'll continue now. And see, according to the way to get to Patrick's dream, it's these spikes here. And you can tell we'll get a blue shiny object and face a slick. Ah, we died. Because see, I'm trying to bowl the slick, but it's not really working. See, I can bowl the slick out of its black bubble protection, but see, now I just destroyed it. And now you can tell we opened the teleport box, and you could almost read the same number back and forth for shiny objects, but I'm actually wrong. So now, before we get that spatula there, well, you saw before we defeated the slick, we opened the teleport box, right? So before we get that spatula, we'll go into Patrick's dream and get the spatula there, so we can open it too.
Patrick, you have a golden spatula. Give it here.
Not so fast, SpongeBob. You'll have to pass my test before you get this golden spatula.
Very well, sir. Challenge accepted.
Very well. Your challenge is to find the golden spatula.
You're holding it.
That was easy.
You did it!
Haha.
Now here is your reward.
So see, we can get this spatula right here. And when we collect this spatula, we'll be 37/50ths done with the game, spatula-wise. Now listen to what Patrick says. Again.
I challenge you to...
Patrick,
Or, well, what Patrick says this time.
Yes?
Well, Patrick and SpongeBob say this time. Because it's something
I
different.
solved the challenge.
You did? Then here's your reward.
You already gave it to me.
I did? Then I challenge you to...
That's funny.
Patrick, I've got to go. Gary, needs another bath.
Okay, so that's it for Patrick's dream. So now we'll go back to SpongeBob's dream. And now we'll bowl the slick that comes back. And attack him. And then kill this jellyfish. Then cruise bubble these tikis over here. Then get the spatula right now. And you can tell when we collect this spatula, A, we'll have everything done in SpongeBob's dream, spatula-wise and sock-wise. B, we're 3/4 done with the game spatula-wise. And C, we have enough for the chum bucket lab. So now we'll go in the teleport box and bowl these. Then talk with Gary.
Now?
Because he says something different this time. And we're going to talk with Gary twice.
I know it's my dream, but I want you to stay. Oh, thanks, buddy.
Now see, what Gary is saying this time is what he'll say from now on. Now see, I didn't realize this. There's a yellow shiny object behind SpongeBob's house in SpongeBob's dream. I just realized it. So now we'll exit SpongeBob's dream, and then we're gonna go to the... And see, not the right colors are in the sky, but now we'll go into the chum bucket because we have the requirement to do the chum bucket battles, let's say. So first, we'll collect all the shiny objects we see, and then touch these Thunder Tikis. Because when you come into the chum bucket, you'll have to watch the TV.
Flash! Authorities have confirmed that the robots running amok through Bikini Bottom are indeed coming from the chum bucket. Yes, right where you're standing. Plankton, owner of the chum bucket, and best known for the creation of robots.
See, those 2 times I got it.
Mayhem and destruction, has denied any involvement. And then stomp on your children, and stomp on your children's children. This has been a Bikini Bottom news flash.
And also, when you come into the chum bucket, you'll be able to tell that it opens a spatula named a wall jump in the bucket. And when we finish up these chum bucket battles, well, I'll tell you place-wise and sock-wise how much socks you could get for each place. So we'll begin the chum bucket lab. So right now we're going to Plankton's lab, if I remember correctly. And right now we're facing Robot SpongeBob.
Look at that guy. With that big square head and those short shorts. That's what
Now my goal for this battle
Wait,
is to be at the least, to make this robot battle be done by at the least 10 minutes on the camera,
there's definitely something funny going
or
on
B,
here. And I don't mean you.
10.5 minutes, or C,
Behind all this, aren't you?
11 minutes with watching these clips.
Behold, the Duplicatotron. I registered the name, so don't even think of ripping me off. With this, I can make a robot copy of anyone. I was going to make an army of loyal robots that would obey my every command.
But they're running amok.
I forgot to set the switch to obey Plankton. Ugh. But now that Daddy's home, I can fix that. What's wrong now? It should be working. It is working. They're obeying me. I knew I shouldn't have made a copy of myself, but I'm just so cute. You've interfered with my plans for the last time. SpongeBob, meet SpongeBob.
Hi, how do you do? Allow me to introduce my friends, Patrick, Sandy.
Enough! Prepare to meet your doom.
Now see, here's the last robot battle in the game.
And here we are, folks, the main event.
Now when it comes to these, we have to cruise bubble all these buttons. So we're going to cruise bubble the opposite hand that shows that's able to hit, like so. And now we'll do it with the other hand to make the hands be done. And now we attack Robot Plankton.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Now see, he does a karate chop on Robot SpongeBob does a karate chop one time on these things. See, we just got the nose.
Yikes! Looks like SpongeBob's in for a rough ride.
Now see, we're at the yellow lines. And you don't transport to anyone when you play this battle.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
See, we just got the one on the left side. Now we'll get the one at the top left corner because the other side's not showing yet.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
Gotcha.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Now see, when it comes to the first yellow line, he says the words karate, Robot SpongeBob, only once. Then he does this karate thing 3 times, and then he does the phase for you to hit him, and we'll hit the button at the bottom right.
The robot's taking a beating out
And now you can tell we're at the red lines, and he says karate twice.
Do-si-do, and around you go.
Then he does the karate thing 3 times again, and then he comes to the phase where you can hit him. Now we'll hit the button at the top right.
Move by SpongeBob.
So see, we just have 2 more buttons to hit. Now the karate thing happens twice. And then the karate thing on these platforms happen 4 times. And then it comes to a phase where you can hit the buttons. Now we'll hit the button at the bottom right because that's the only available. And now we attack Robot Plankton again for the last time. And then
That does it. SpongeBob is back in the
Then the robot says the karate. Three times, and then he does the karate thing. 4 times, and then he does the thing where you can hit the button, and now right here is the last button. And now you can tell we just beat Robot SpongeBob. And when we get this spatula, you can tell we're now 19/25ths done with the game spatula-wise. So after this level opens, we'll stop the video.
Did he say Mary?
I'll repair you, baby. I'm shrinking.
No, Patrick. I think the robot is getting bigger.
SpongeBob, he just flew into your head.
Well, then I'm going to follow him into my head. I mean, into my robot version's head, which is like my head, but bigger.
So,
And more
see,
metallic.
proving rise to you, there are 2 levels to this.
This is just getting too
Now,
weird for me.
you see the level that's just opening? This is what I consider to be the trickiest level in the game.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the
But it's
giant
easy to
robot
solve
brain?
if you know how to. So we'll stop. We'll stop here. And the challenge for you guys is when you do this challenge we're going to be doing, see if you could do it with your full lives like we did the karate robot in this video. Because my best record life-wise for losing pairs of underwear in this level is only 2. So like with 4 pairs of underwear left. So your challenge is see if you could do it with the full lives like you could tell we have right now. So if you can, tell me as a response video, as a comment on this video, showing me how you do it. Because if so, then I'll try to do this battle without losing any lives. Because that's my challenge for this place. So yeah, that'll end part 66, I believe. And I'll see you guys in the switch around with the spatula number part 67.